Hello, my pickles, my snowflakes, my turtles, my no matter what club members, and of course, my Goldilocks. I love my Goldilocks. Well, I'm glad you're all here. This is just, why do I wait to cross my legs when I'm on camera? This is just, here we are with our cuppa. And as you can see, after I whip it in my NutriBullet, I had to get a new NutriBullet. I got the froth. So for a few sips, it's definitely like worthy of a massive treat. And look what I got yesterday. It helps a bit. Yeah. I have to overlook the fact that it's an old lady thing that I'm doing, or I feel old doing it. And the lady at the Brazilian butchery yesterday was lamenting that today is her 30th birthday. And I kind of chuckled because I told her, I said, my next birthday is 70. So you got a lot of living to do there, sister. And she's adorable, and she's got the diamonds in her belly button and all that kind of stuff. And I can't believe that she gave birth, because she's just, when she turns sideways, you can't even see her. Yeah, she's one of those. She never gains weight, she told me. So anyway, here we are today. The leg crossing didn't help. So here we are today. It's another day. As you can see by my, I got the stripes. The sun is out, so I will enjoy a little driveway time today. And it's just another day. I like another day. You know, I slept 11 solid hours last night. And of course, I really appreciate that. It was something that I never had in all the years of, you know, when my kids were little and I was the single parent. And oh my gosh, I was working I was delivering newspapers at 2 in the morning, and then I went all the way till 10:30 at night because I was going to college to better my life. But I probably weighed about 165 at that time, and my weight wasn't my concern. Isn't that funny? So here we are. We're doing our carnivore. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that. This is a carnivore channel where we talk about what we eat, what we take for supplements, what we don't take. Our N equals 1, and that means, you know, your own self-experimentation, where you learn how your body reacts to certain things, certain things. Oh yeah, it's a great channel, isn't it? And so anyway, if you're wondering why I showed the cane and I hadn't, and you're new here, I fell 3 weeks ago getting into the tub. I just went back on the tile floor, and since then, yeah, it's T12 compression. So I'm just hoping that, you know, I round the corner and blah, blah, blah. But I haven't thrown in the towel and said, this, you know, this whole thing is too much pain. I deserve junk food. And I heard that on Long Island that one of the mayors or town managers or something has ordered the town to go on a diet, because he heard that obesity does not end up favorable with the, you know, the thing that we're going through. And so the town is supposed to lose weight. So they were pretty funny about how are you going to monitor something like that? You know, how do you monitor a town losing weight? Is it going to be this shame-based thing? And a lot of us got to the place of being obese because we didn't know better. And we were taking meds, and certain meds cause weight gain. It's not a fun thing, you know. And the food industry, once they started changing it all up, things have never been the same for us. And they started changing things up, I think, in the 80s and 90s, perhaps. And so I hope you don't hear too much of the radio in the background. It was too much to go back and turn it down. But, once they started messing with our food and then messing with the dietary guidelines put out by the USDA every 4 years, it became a hint show. Just a perfect hint show. Where at the bottom of the pyramid are like something like 6 to 11 servings per day of grains and, the starchy stuff. All the way up, I love it, to like something like 1 tablespoon of butter allowed per day. Yeah, flip that puppy over. I have 6 to 11 portions of fat, and then I have my meat. I usually have fatty cuts of meat, although sometimes I don't. Like the pork chop that I had the other day was mighty lean. I did put some little slits in it and like coat it with butter. And I had my scrambled wet eggs with some butter poured on the eggs. And so the fat kind of evened out. And I felt fine afterwards. I didn't feel the need to have nighttime eating or anything like that. And it just worked. But once you've been doing this for a while, your body will begin to tell you when you need to pick up those messages of like you need more fat in your OMAD or 2MAD or 3MAD, or you need less. And I've listened to a lot of different people. I'm one of those that believe that females need more fat. And I also, somebody wrote to me, maybe we're all not supposed to be size 0s and 2s, and maybe that's something that people work too hard at being or maintaining. And it's really not because, you're supposed to. Your body might need a little bit more meat on it or fat on it. And so I often encourage people to not fear the fat because, because that is how it goes. Your body wants the fat. Your brain loves fat, and especially as we get older. And, they connect Alzheimer's with so many things, and one of those is that there's just not enough fat in a person's food plan. The brain needs that fat. And so I'm happy to oblige. How about you? So, I kind of go with what's in my head. Like tonight, it's leftover Thursday as I record this. And that means I've got like 2/3 of a ribeye that we had. And I will have that fried up in the cast iron pan because it's, almost raw now, just smoked on the big green egg. And I got a hankering for soft-boiled eggs, the kind that you cook in the shell, in the water. And I will cook those and then in a little cup and add some either Plugra or Kerrygold butter. And that will be my OMAD for the day, which we have between 2 and 3. And so today, I know that I'm going to CVS for my mental health errand. That's what I need to do. And perhaps maybe throw in a Shaw's Market. I'm not sure. It depends how the heavy-duty med that I just took fits in. Got a little vacuuming plan, too. I'm telling you, the fun never ends here on Cape Cod. And so that's how I'm rolling with all of this. I don't plan a cheat meal. I don't plan a cheat day. I don't plan treats to have, even if they're kind of legal in carnivore. I've even seen, like I said, the Carnivore Treats. It's like Carnivore Treat. Huh. To me, that says that you're not getting enough at your meal, right? That you feel that you need to have a treat to make it to your next meal. I went OMAD a few years ago and never looked back. It just works for me. It's enough preparation, especially Greg's standard American diet, and it's enough and it works. And I don't have hunger pains. I don't find myself getting hangry at the world if I haven't eaten in time. I just seem to fuel the furnace, and it just It just works. I wouldn't trade this for anything. I'm going to be 70 in a few months, and I've never felt this good outside of this, falling thing. But I haven't felt this good. My head, my sleep, my all of the things that go along with that you might worry about being a carnivore haven't happened to me. I had one horrific hospital event a couple of years ago, and it was impacted, and yeah, it was quite the I wish somebody was there to film all the different things that they did to me, but I think it was just what it was, and so anyway, it was not a pleasant time. But I'm having pretty pleasant times now. I don't, like I said, I don't get those hangry moments. I just get up and do my day. I don't even think about it anymore. It's just my routine. I know a lot of you work towards OMAD and you have difficulties with it. Don't push it. Don't push it. If 2MAD works for you, enjoy it. Some people can't handle all that food. Some people turn like their window of eating into like this 4-hour window, so they fit the 2MAD into that, like one woman was talking where she fits her eggs and fish into the first part and then has her beef usually later. Can't remember who was saying that, but it works for her, right? So, and it's all done in a 4-hour eating window. Maybe she'll go to one. I don't know. But it's what we do. And, we're not following somebody else's recipe for success and then beating ourselves up if it doesn't work. We're doing what we do to find what works for us. And then we stick with it. Sometimes it's so simple that I feel sorry for the ones that are still doing macros and measuring and fat versus protein. And it's like, eat something that makes you feel moderately full, not like binge full, and lasts you all those hours to the next day. That's simple. At least it is for me, and it has been for a lot of others. So just make sure you get enough fat. Remember, your brain likes the fat. Feed that brain, and it'll feed you back with plenty of energy and clarity and all sorts of good stuff. So anyway, I hope you've had your cuppa or you've done your rebounder, and here you are, and you're ready to begin your day. I'm ready to begin mine. It happens a few hours later than it ever did before, but that's just the way it is. But I'm so glad that you're here. Our carnivore community or carnivish or keto community, you're all welcome. It works, and enjoy your ride, because it's teaching you, and hopefully you're feeling better and all the benefits that come with it. So thank you for being here. I'll see you the next time here on the channel. Enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.